you think of Africa, what do you see? Maybe it's this, but most likely it's this. We need better stories.
Let's do that.
Roaring.
No. Clap this.
Oh, clap the thing.
No, but this.
Oh!
If you believe the future, Africa is the future.
With the resources and the people, I don't see why Africa wouldn't lead the world for millennia to come.
Woo! Let's go!
But let's take a step back.
I'm a student of the game. Pick a subject to test.
That's Shayo, and that's me, Justin. We're friends who met in Johannesburg and started this show together, The Flip. And for the past 6 years, we've been telling stories of progress in Africa. When we started, we were driven by a few things. First, when I moved to South Africa, my dad used to send me articles that the New York Times published about the continent. They were always only about the same negative topics: political crime, corruption, violence. It didn't reflect the totality of the experience I was having on the ground. Yes, there are a lot of problems in emerging markets, and in Africa in particular. But I didn't understand why those problems were so hard to solve, and I was curious.
To me, it's extremely important that the people who experience the problem find the solutions, because no one else understands that problem better than them.
So in 2019, Shayo and I launched The Flip to flip the script. We wanted to learn from the best founders solving the hardest problems across Africa. And it's been our role to be curious and ask good questions of them as we explore the continent together.
Our most powerful commodities are people.
Since then, we've interviewed and featured hundreds of changemakers and published hundreds of episodes, which have been watched or listened to over 1 million times. This is urgent work. The world is becoming more African. The median age in Africa is 19 years old. Its population is going to double this century, and it's adding more people to the workforce in the next 10 years than the rest of the world combined.
Africa can feed the whole world.
The most important thing in the world is to inspire more people to change it. We need to better understand what Africa is today so that we can create a better tomorrow. And telling better, more representative stories about Africa is the first step to building a better future. So we produce on-the-ground documentaries exploring contextually relevant insights from Africa's most prominent changemakers. Our stories inspire the builders, challenge pervasive narratives, and help the rest of the world better understand what is happening on the ground. There's been a lot of progress, but there's still a lot of problems to solve and a lot to build. And we're just getting started.